Now, Corey Mull, we cannot end this show without an interview. It's just what we do here on the Line, and we have seven very special guests joining us from Newbury Park. We have the seven athletes that competed at the Garmin Running Lane Cross Country Championships and made history. Colin Salmon, Leo Young, and Lex Young went 1, 2, 3 and broke the previous national high school record for 5K set back in 2001 of 14:10. The boys ran the fastest team average in history with a 14:14. Congratulations, Newbury Park, and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Hello.
So the seven gentlemen that we have joining us, if you guys want to wave, so as I introduce you, go ahead and wave and say hello. We have Colin Salmon. We have Leo Young, Lex Young, Aaron Salmon, Daniel Appleford, Hector Martinez, and Dev Dashi as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So, Leo, I'm actually going to throw this question to you. Let's start here first. Has this performance of a lifetime sunken in yet?
I mean, not quite yet. I think we're all still on a bit of a emotional high from it. Especially because we haven't started to train for track yet. So we're still kind of just reveling in the excitement of what went down. But yeah, we're all still like amazed at what we were able to do and really, really impressed with ourselves. But I think very shortly it will.
Yeah. And let's talk about the environment of Running Lane. What was it like to be there, including signing autographs? I thought that was so amazing. And how did it feel to just compete there?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Sorry. Yeah, it was crazy. The environment was like none other. There were so many people, so many athletes and spectators. And I think that is like one of the best parts about the sport is just how much those people actually care. And they really do want to watch you. And it's exciting because it makes the atmosphere when you're racing just ecstatic. And there's so much like just cheering and the volume is insane. And that definitely propels us to like want to race faster.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Everyone I felt like was just when you guys were competing, were just running all over the course, and from where Corey and I were, it just by the finish line, it just looked like a wave of people just to watch you guys come down that home stretch. And Colin, speaking of the home stretch, you broke the finish line tape in a 14:03:29 to break the national high school record. What do you think led to that performance, and what was kind of going through your mind as you were coming home with your teammates Lex and Leo running beside you, and you saw that time on the clock?
Well, actually, I didn't see the time. I was just, really just focusing on finishing and sprinting. That I was like looking down, looking straight. I didn't even see the time. I didn't even know that I ran that until after the race. And I was like, that is insane, because our coach was saying, I mean, the national record could go down, but it might be a little close. And to know that I broke it by like 7 seconds it's mind blowing. And to have these guys finishing there with me and only like 2 seconds behind, 14:05, also shattering the record, it's truly special.
Yeah, they had that. The clock only was one side. They actually turned it around at one point in the race because they could, when you finish, they could get the photographer shooting the actual time on the clock. So it's fun to see that. Going into the meet throughout the year, you men have always been the favorite, and you achieved your goal, obviously winning California State Championships and now the national meet. Did you have any other objectives that you accomplished this season and specifically on Saturday? And I'll go to Daniel here.
So yeah, we kind of just wanted to going into nationals, we wanted to like have the 1 through 4 line. We wanted Aaron up there, but he did amazing. He carried the guys for like the first 2 miles of the race, which was like amazing seeing that happen. And then Lex, Leo, and Colin like all finishing. That was the main goal going into it. I know coach Shawn wanted Hector and me to go in and be on that top pack going into it and really just trying to pick people off during the whole entire race. And I think we successfully accomplished that. So that was really nice.
And Aaron, I think midway through the race, you made like a subtle little move right before 2 miles where, you made it. And then I think the guys kind of followed you. Did you already anticipate you were going to do that, or was that sort of like the plan for you to sort of like pick up the pace at some point? Can you talk to me a little bit about your approach?
Shawn really wanted us to push at around 2K, so that's when I started to push. And then I wasn't expecting, like, I was expecting our top four to go. I wasn't expecting like Riley Ho and Zane to follow us, but it was great that all of us just went out fast.
I love that. And you just mentioned Coach Shawn and Hector and Dev. I want to throw this question to you. What is it like being coached with Coach Shawn and just how amazing that he's been training you guys this season? What has it been like for you? And Hector, you can start, and then Dev, you can put your thoughts as well.
It's been amazing to have him as a coach. He's really inspiring to us, and I think if it wasn't for him, I don't think we'd be believe in our training and stuff. And he helps us believe in what we can run.
Yeah, I think it's definitely something like really special because obviously have one of the best coaches in the country coaching us, and he truly knows like how to run and which way to run, how to train. And I think that's like the biggest advantage we have. We obviously have such great runners on our team, but then at the end of the day, we have a great training regime to go with him. So it's really perfect.
Can I step in here real quick? When you got back to Thousand Oaks or Newbury Park, and maybe even school, what was the reception like? Was it all like, oh, we just got back here and like nobody knows we just did this amazing thing, or did you get a reception? Like, what was it like?
I don't think anyone knows.
I know. I think it was pretty good. I mean, people knew it was, but I don't think people really understood exactly what we did. They just knew that we like were national champions, but I think now slowly, like throughout the week, they're slowly like catching on.
I mean, yeah, we have like a big like TV screen in our quad that like we were on it, national champs, it said, and then they recognized us on the stage today. So
yeah, that was something special.
Yeah, I mean, it was somewhat mixed. I think the staff and everyone running the school knows exactly what's going on. And I think most of the students are kind of just like, oh, what? Something happened? Yeah. Like, oh, they did good? Oh, I'm not surprised. But,
Go ahead.
Oh, no, that's it.
I was going to say, like, for you guys in particular, you know, you have to have a deeper appreciation of the sport and what you're accomplishing because, you know, people around you don't know. But, like, so do you guys develop a deeper appreciation for what you're doing by virtue of that?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. We definitely developed a really good connection that other people definitely don't see. They just see running as like, oh yeah, it's just this sport. Wow, they're good at it. Cool. And then we definitely developed a big connection with running. So yeah.
I love that. Aaron and Daniel, I'm going to kick these questions off to you. This was just a spectacular weekend for Newbury Park across the board, running the fastest 5K and then having the fastest team average record go down. What did it mean for the both of you to be a part of this race and to be a part of history? So Aaron, you can start, and then Daniel, you can put your thoughts in there as well.
It means a lot getting ranked as #1 in the nation. It's really special. Shawn helped us get all the way up here, and it's just really great.
Yeah, it was definitely lucky to have such a great team and such an awesome environment. Our coach definitely helps us push a lot and makes us really believe in ourselves. I think if Shawn wasn't here, we wouldn't be able to push the limits as much as we did and like push through all those mental barriers. So I think he definitely inspired us to do that. And it was really great being part of this historic achievement.
Leo next, obviously Nico is doing some good things at NAU, but now you have the family record now for 5K in high school at least. Have you talked to Nico, and what has been some of your conversations with him after this?
I think he's really just proud of what we're done because I mean, obviously he's still it's not like we're faster than him. He's still doing insane. Like he just broke that indoor junior record. So it's all just like he's proud of us and we're proud of him, and we're just going on this journey together.
Fantastic. I remember a couple of years ago I actually went out to Newbury to see what y'all were doing, and I saw that you were training almost immediately after Nike Nationals. I think you said that you haven't started outdoor yet, but have you continued to run? I mean, I've always felt like you have a consistency that's different from other teams. Like, so even after Saturday, like what's the next week like for you guys, and how do you continue this?
Yeah, so we had 2 days off, which I don't know. We kind of wanted a week, but we need to get ready for this indoor season. We're gonna do some indoor races. So just start up like really easy mileage, and maybe get some speed workouts in like maybe 2-3 weeks. Really just get ready for some indoor races, and then maybe only like 2 or 3, and then the outdoor season after that.
Very cool. How often do people come up
Awesome.
to you and say, what's it like to run at Newbury Park? Do you get that question a lot, Dev?
No, I'll get like
especially.
we'll get like DMs like in Instagram. People are like, "Oh wow, it's so cool to run for Newbury Park." So yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. I think definitely it's super cool that like we're able to like grow the sport on a different. I think the biggest thing was that Alabama was crazy, just like running. I mean, obviously I was in the back of the pack. Everyone's like, "Go Newbury, go Newbury," just like random people. I think it's a super like surreal experience overall.
Mhm. Colin, I know you guys just mentioned that you're going to be running a couple of indoor meets as well and looking into the outdoor season as well. What are some of those things that you guys want to achieve as a team? Maybe not individually, but more as a team of Newbury Park competing indoor and outdoor. What are some of those things that you want to accomplish before you wrap this year up?
Yeah. So we're going to be doing some 4x miles and 4x1600s. So that's more of like a team effort right there for sure. So we're really looking forward to that. And then I think all of these guys in this room can go sub 9 in the 3200, and that's definitely a team goal that we want to achieve as well.
That would be insane. This is a question for all of you. What's it take to become the best high school team in America? If you were to give any advice to somebody asking you, what's it take? What would you say to them?
I would say, I always say this, develop like a schedule for yourself, be consistent, get enough sleep, kind of like the little things that kind of help you really go a long way. Training is obviously important, but since we have the greatest coach in history, or high school history, we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, just develop a schedule to help like all the little things like come basically.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, obviously, yeah, you have to hit the workouts, you have to get in the mileage, but the little things like he was saying, like sleep and hydration, those all matter.
Mhm.
Cool.
Now, one of my last questions to ask you guys is, what can we expect from Newbury Park next season? As Colin and Daniel, are the only two graduates on this team. So, what can we expect from you guys next season?
I think big things, with Colin and Daniel leaving, of course, that's going to impact the team and it's going to be different. But I think we have more people coming in that could still elevate it. And it's going to be another historic season, I think, and full of a lot of excitement. So we'll just have to wait and see for what the specifics are, but definitely going to be exciting.
I mean, yeah, we still have 3 of the top 4 returning. I mean, I know I'll be gone, but with this 3 up front, like the powerhouse, they'll still be like the greatest runners in the nation next year. And then if these 2 guys can step up even more, which I know they will, I mean, I see this team going, maybe even matching what we were doing this year.
Yeah, also we had an injured runner, Aaron Cantu, who I think would have made the top 7, definitely, but he got injured, and I think he has great potential in the next season. So I think they'll definitely like Colin said, match us or be better than us. Who knows?
Wow, that's scary.
Incredible.
It's kind of
Okay,
scary.
yeah, that's really scary to even think about, just looking into next season. But, Colin and Daniel have been seniors on this team. They, I know, have been strong leaders for you guys as well. For the rest of the team, besides Colin and Daniel, what do you appreciate about both of these seniors that you guys have this year?
I think what do we appreciate about our seniors? Well, they've led us through the season, that's for sure. We've had Colin, Daniel, and then we also have another senior, Zachy, who raced in the other race with Aaron Cantu, who we were talking about. And really, they've served to be our captains. And anytime there's any sort of confliction or if we're not sure what to do, and it's not a question for Shawn, it goes straight to them. Like, do we want to run this route, that route? It goes right to them. If someone's running pushing the pace too fast or someone's going too slow, they can take charge and say, hey guys, we need to do this or we need to make sure we're doing that. And really they serve to keep everyone happy. And they hold everyone accountable, and they're very much so, I'd say, responsible for crafting a good team environment.
Any other thoughts? Anybody else?
I mean, Leo really summed it up pretty well. Like,
he said everything.
yeah, there are leaders.
Awesome. Well, Colin, Leo, Lex, Aaron, Daniel, Hector, and Deb, thank you guys so much for joining us. And again, congratulations on an amazing performance from this weekend.
Thank
you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Take care.